Okay, we should be good on both TikTok and YouTube. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream. Happy Monday. I know nobody says that, but I say happy Monday because why not? I enjoy Mondays now, and the only reason I enjoy Mondays is because I get to stream for you. You personally, viewer watching right now, I'm so happy I get a stream for you. I hope you enjoy it. It's hump day for you, so happy Monday. That's fair. Shout out the superhero TV shows you've started with your mother. Doom Patrol and Daredevil? Oh, I've heard of those. I don't know them. Okay. Voice muted. Oh. Voice muted over on TikTok. Sorry about that. Thank you, Chaos. I was saying happy Monday, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. Whoever's watching. Thank you for coming in. We're gonna play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. The Twilight Princess stream was really, really fun. So this one should be a good time. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's do it. The Wii U, man. The Wii U was a console. Was it a good console? Sorta. Sorta, I guess. Why do I not? Why don't I hear anything? It was a console that happened? Yep. Oh, I know why I don't hear anything. There we go. I hear stuff now. The Wii U was indeed a console that happened. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it was worth. It was a really fun one. Middle of the road, one hand, Breath of the Wild, Bayonetta on the other. Without the PU, we wouldn't have the Switch yet. The PU stinks, so the Switch could fly. Something like that. There we go. Wait, how do you select things? Okay. Oh my god, how do you... What's going on, Little Jeep? How do you select things on here? I can only do it on the screen? So wait, if it's up here, I can't actually select any of the icons. I have to bring it to the GamePad, the Legend of Zelda themed gamepad. What an insane system. What a really, oh my god. All right. So I'm gonna try something a little different for the TikTok side. Give me a second here when it loads up. I'm gonna try to do a highlight and show people a video of this. No, my save data's gone? Oh no, I had a complete file. I was gonna play New Game Plus if it let me keep my stuff. It didn't. That sucks. Bummer. Hello, do you want to see Wind Waker HD? Come over now to my stream, where we're playing it live on TikTok. So if you want to check it out, if you see the ring here, flashing red, click it, come hang out with us. We'll see you there. Come on in. I don't... I don't know what that was. So dumb. Let me check this real quick before we go. It's supposed to post these automatically. I don't even see where that option is. Whatever. If it worked, it worked. A must-see, a party stream. Okay. the only 10 I see is still a funny joke. It's still a really funny joke. Thank you for all of those likes over on TikTok. Thank you, appreciate you. All right, as tradition, every time I play a Zelda game on stream, there is one name that I must use. This has been a thing for almost 20 years now. 20 years. Every link gets called Leno. There's no reason a rhyme to it. It's just the name that stuck once. So I guess that's what I get stuck with. Hero mode? No. I'm too... No, thank you. I'm already kind of breaking my balls over on those Kingdom Hearts streams. They're kicking my ass. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared, as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. This boy who traveled through time to save the land was known as the Hero of Time. I don't know why I shifted into this voice, but it's pretty good. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Rip. Rip and pasta. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. Thank you for all those likes over on TikTok. We've gone over 1,000 so far. Thank you, everybody. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in the greens of the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. Just any of them? Just any blades? Not any particular master sword or anything? The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. And then we get this sleepy asshole. A direct sequel, story sequel to Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask? Yeah, slightly. Technically. It's one of the timelines that existed from that one. So if we actually go into it a little bit, Big Brother! This timeline the flooded Hyrule takes place after Link travels through time, defeats Ganon, gets sent back in time, but the timeline that he killed Ganon continues, so it's like a, you know, a collapsed timeline, Chrono Trigger thing, where except instead of the timeline collapsing, it kept going without a Link because there was no Link's soul had left the timeline. It's all very fascinating stuff. Riveting stuff. This is easily your childhood Zelda. Your brother introduced you to Ocarina of Time, but this was mine. That's really sweet. I love to hear that. That's awesome. I remember when this one came out. It was so much fun. Like everyone else called it a baby game. I loved it. I absolutely thought this game was really cool. I knew you'd be here. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the goals, I call it Arl's Lookout. Arl's? You hope I have a good stream? Well, thank you very much. Thank you, 321. Appreciate you. So, do you remember what day it is today? Thank you for those likes, too. All the likes help, even if you can't stick around. Please, yeah, feel free to tap the screen for a little bit. Give me some likes. Help the stream continue. You're still half asleep, aren't you? It was divisive because it was ahead of its time. Yeah, I don't know. It was the cell shading thing. Like, one of the reasons why is because before Wind Waker was shown off, they showed this really cool 3D trailer for a dark, edgy Zelda game. And then they're like, okay, well, that might never come out. Anyway, here's cartoon Zelda. Hey, Jimbo, what's going on? Zelda 2000, that's right. You remember that one. Big brother, it's your birthday. That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. Dakota Stone, thank you for the follow. Thank you, appreciate you. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Busted out the Wii U. We did. Yeah, we did. I have my special edition Zelda Wii U. He's 10 and it's time to leave on a journey. Basically. Didn't you guys, what did you guys do for your 10-year-old 10-year-old adventure? When I was 10, I got lost in the mountains. They had to come rescue me. No, that didn't happen. I did, there was a group of boys in the neighborhood who, we weren't ruffians, but we definitely, got in trouble, and we, for some reason, went through a lot of, like, storm drains in my town. Like, they were just, like, open storm drains that they would just let, I mean, they wouldn't let people go into, but people would just go in. So that's unfortunately what we did. Apparently Japan, or at least Japan-inspired worlds, they kick their kids' asses. Kids out on their asses at 10? I mean, it's a generational thing. Maybe? I don't know. Oi, Leno! Press ZL right there and use A to talk to me. Try it. I despise you. I hate you. You snot boy. Your grandma was calling for you, Leno. And so was my mom. Oh shit, what's your mom want? Hold on. Hold on, we'll come back. Thank you for all the likes so far over on TikTok. We've gotten up to 2,400. That's very sweet of y'all. Thank you for hitting the like button. I do appreciate it. It's a free way to help out the stream and make the algorithm show me to more people, which I appreciate. I've been waiting for you, Leno. Leno, try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as as the young hero spoken in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Do other people have shields in their houses? I don't think that's true, Grandma. I don't think that's true, Grandma. I don't think anyone else has a shield in their house. That's just us. Why is it just us? Does all this make sense to you? Isn't that nice, Leno? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party. So I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma is going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. Mmm. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now go get your sister Ariel. Thanks, Grandma. Guys, thank you for getting us up to 3,300 likes. That's crazy. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. This game, some people don't like the controls in Wind Waker, and it kind of extends to Twilight Princess. They're both basically the same engine. Feels a little tanky, but I think like whatever they did for the HD version, I think it actually controls a little bit better. But I'm also like really used to Z targeting for stuff. I love Zelda, man. I've played a lot of Zelda games. I've played a lot of like randomizers. Like I'm just kind of used to like the funny control schemes that these games have. Could spend time talking to everybody, but oh yeah, that's right. And also the HD version, you can use the stick. You can use the stick to move around. I don't think you can do that with the C stick, right? Like, isn't it only like angle based? It might be angle based. Man, this is cool. What a good version. They should release Wind Waker HD somewhere else besides the Wii U. But like I said, don't worry. I'm going to beat this. Oh, shit. I'm going to beat this version of Wind Waker. And then during the Zelda 40th anniversary news, whenever that comes out, they're going to release this year. I'm feeling it. This year's the year. They're going to put Wind Waker HD on the Switch. Switch 2 exclusive, not even the Switch 1. If you don't have a Switch 1, you're not going to be able to play Wind Waker. I don't make the rules. Blame Al Numa. It's his fault. Pop Nintendo said no. Ah, hoy, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, Leno, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm gonna give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday. You got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. I love the telescope. Like, I don't use it a lot in the game. There's not really much use to it. But the fact that it's really cute, the little seagulls on it. This game is just really charming. Use the touchpad, and you can also slide, touch and slide items to set them. That is another, like, really great feature about this game, why I think the Wii U is actually a great console. Well, do you like it? Just, like, being able to, like, touch the item on the screen and just, like, move it over, it, like, speeds up, like, inventory management, like, a really great amount. I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Oh, why don't you try it out? Right now, try looking at our house from here. Okay. Boop. Oh, right. Motion controls, too. Hey, what's that, Leno? Are you looking at the red post box? Maybe. Hello. I mean, I was. I am now. Wait, what do you... I was looking and just didn't do anything. Thank you for getting us up to 4,300 likes. Very awesome. Leno, the sky. Look up in the sky. Oh my god. Yeah, let's throw rocks at the bird. Everyone knows that flying types are weak to rock. Oh man, we hit the bird and didn't think that this girl's gonna fall 50 feet from the sky. But no, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. Everyone knows you backflip off here. If you don't backflip, you have to reset the game. Link's like, I call dibs on the girl. If you don't backflip, they actually delete your copy. You have to go back and buy a new copy. And you can't even do that anymore. Every kid in town wears those clothes when they reach whatever age Link is. I mean, that is what they said. But it sounds like Grandma made these clothes. It's not like the town's clothes or anything. Oh, what's the matter, Leno? If you have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Leno? Have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir. I think that's how you get the sword. Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slash. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I am ready for you. Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say very good. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold ZL and press B. Keep swinging. Very good. Next is the thrust. Target with ZL and tilt towards me and press B. Keep thrusting! Old man, don't tell me that. Next is the spin attack. Hold B briefly to build up your strength, and then release it, or rotate once and press B. That didn't work. I'm never good with quick spins. Yeah. Next is harder. This is a parry attack. Target, just press A. This was one of my favorite features of this game. They added parries. Like, this system is so cool. Like, it really elevated, like, the Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask combat system for me. Just the fact that there was like something a little silly that you can do now, just to like roll around enemies. It added more depth to a system that I wouldn't say there's a lot here. You know, it's mostly just press B and do whatever. But I do miss Deku nuts. I don't think they don't have Deku nuts in this game. I'm a really big fan of Deku nuts. I got really good at using them and bomb shoes. Like, there are some items that I'm sorely missing from this. You did, like, you could pick up the enemy weapons in this one. That's true, too. Yeah, the Deku sticks and, like, the big swords. So cool. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold. An eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Leno. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. You accept the hero's sword. Wield it with B. You are now... You are now 10 years old. Go and do a crime. Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Hello, Jacob Lynch. How are you doing? Welcome in. What's your favorite Zelda game? And that goes for anyone else, too. What are your favorite Zelda games? We have a list somewhere for the stream. Somewhere for the stream, I've made a list of my favorite Zelda games. But you in chat, what is yours? I want to hear them. Wind Waker's your favorite? Nice. Majora's Mask. You have it on the Wii U Virtual Console? Very cool. Twilight Princess is tough to beat in Link's Awakening. Yeah, Link's Awakening is still my #1. The Game Boy version. Just, it's a very nostalgic, it's a very sweet game, in my opinion. But man, this one's really good. What was that noise? It was awful. You better return home quickly. It's a sound like that can only mean trouble. You know what I'd do if trouble came my way? I'd throw rocks to fight it off. You could handle that, couldn't you? It's easy. Just press... Stand in front of a rock and press A. Okay. Do you understand? I do. I do understand. But Twilight Princess is really good. When we last played Twilight Princess, which was back in November, December, on stream, it had been almost 20 years. Almost 20 years to the day that I had bought Twilight Princess for the GameCube. And that's the version that we streamed. And I thought I didn't like Twilight Princess as much. Originally, when I went into that game, I was like, I remember Twilight Princess. I don't remember if it was that good. And then I replayed it, and I was like, oh no, actually, this game's amazing. It's a Zelda game. Of course it's going to be good. But, like, Twilight Princess really holds up these days, too. Even the GameCube version. I hope they release that on the Nintendo Switch Online soon or something. I know there's the HD version. We'll see what happens with those. Leno, what is that thing you have on your back? Why are you carrying around a dangerous thing like that around? Who gave you a weapon? You're 10 years old. No grandson of mine will have a weapon. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. The HD stuff will come out one day. Oh, do we just go without the shield? All right. I thought we had to get it first. That's why I'm playing it, Jimbo. I'm playing Wind Waker HD for you. For you in chat. They're gonna, as soon as I beat this, they're gonna have a Nintendo Direct the next day. And they're going to announce Wind Waker HD coming to the Switch too. As part of the Zelda 40th anniversary. It's gonna be a dual pack with Twilight Princess HD. You're welcome, chat. This is my gift for you. Don't say I never do anything for y'all. Because I do. Hello, SSN Fang. How are you doing? It's been a while, huh? I don't think I've seen you around. How you doing? Also, thank you everyone on TikTok for getting us up to 7,000 likes. 7,000 likes on the stream tonight. Appreciate you all. Very, very much so. That's really sweet of you. That's really sweet that you guys are getting us up that high. I'd love to see it to 10 if we could. That would be cool. So I guess one thing that's a little tough for y'all to see over on TikTok. Hold on. Before we move any forward, I do know that a lot of your screen might actually be a little cut off. Let me see if I can fix that. Really quick. This game is 2 HD. We're too, Let's see. Oh, there we go. That looks way better. My bad. I had cropping on. We have to crop the stream sometimes because of some of the older consoles that I stream. So there you go. You're fixed. Now you can see everything. Last time I was in stream, you wanted to see if I made it into the play festival. Oh yeah, did you make it, dude? How did your audition go, P-Dog? Did you do great? I hope you did. I bet you did. I was rooting for you, like honestly. I kept thinking about it during my day, like, man, I hope P-Dog makes that. Gorl. SSN Fang, thank you for following over on Twitch. Appreciate you. That's very nice of you. Thank you. It's the better way to watch, in my opinion. But I'm also Unk. I'm Unk status, as chat knows. I actually end up watching a lot of streams on my television. I don't know, because most people are on their phones. I know there's a lot of people over on TikTok. You guys are watching vertically, and that's totally fine. I wouldn't stream on TikTok if I didn't think that was the wave of the future. But you know, I'll pull up a good streamer and I'll just watch that on my during dinner or whatnot. Oh right, the birds. I forgot what the birds sounded like. Link doesn't execute people, right? Yeah, what's going on, Wiz? Bird up. Bird up indeed. Are you still banned? Did they still ban you, Wiz? Are you unbanned yet? $8,200 likes over on TikTok. Thank you for everybody for tapping your screen over there. It helps me out a lot. I know I keep saying it, but it really does. Wow, what's with that getup? Well, whatever. So where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came and... Miss Tetra! Thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you getting dropped onto the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on top of the mountain? Or a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? That line was weird. Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But, miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. Link's like, what? All right. Fuck you too, lady. You made it into 4 out of the 12 plays, and you're an understudy for one of the other plays as well as a stage man. Wow, dude. P-Dog, you sound like you're gonna be a lot busier going forward, but I'm happy for you. That's awesome. Congratulations. Finally got it back, but you're trying to get the whiny bitch in your DMs booted in return. Dude, just let it go, man. You got yours. Just block them and move on. Brother! Link, you're so dumb. You're so dumb, Link. Why would you do that? Stupid kid! Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Yeah. Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates, the terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it? And how do you figure that? I need a good bird voice. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. And just who are you? Where do you come off button into someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you're big bad pirate, if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter. Whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. ... And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Leno here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Leno's sister has made its foul nest to the north on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Leno a little help now, wouldn't it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with? Anything? Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing, once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while. So you'd better go say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. They talk so much. He gave it to Ganon pretty hard in Ocarina of Time for the execution. He did. Bird is the word. Bird up. You love how the one terminal montage video about Kirby 64, the painter is painting the bird thing from Monster Hunter, and Kirby destroys all his paints. Yeah, that's just like Kirby's thing though. Have I played the original version of this game? I have. Yeah, I played Wind Waker on the original GameCube. It was a decision. I could either have streamed the GameCube version or this version, the Wii U HD version. And I decided, you know what? I would do the Wii U version. I wanted to bring it out of retirement. I wanted to give it one last hurrah before it probably like bricks itself. For people who don't know, the Wii U's apparently have some kind of self-destruct mechanism or something, and they've all been dying. Mine, thankfully, is okay. But it might die someday soon. Who knows? What is it, Leno? Please, tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Hyrule? Is she still playing outside with the gulls? Don't worry, Grandma. It's gone! Well, that sucks. Wait, Wii U Red Ring of Death? Yeah, it has something to do with the, some battery, some, NAND thing, I believe. I can't remember what it actually is. No. He's so sad. Is this what you're looking for? I never understood the design of the shield. Like, why is there this fucked up little gremlin on it? Take it with you. You got the hero shield. This is the legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. Hold ZR to defend yourself while rolling. By holding the shield, you can move around if you defend while targeting. I feel like that shield design's not very great. The handle is like dead center on the shield. Like it seems like bad placement. What's on the gamepad in this version of the game? Oh, okay. Right now it has the inventory, so you're able to just drag and drop the inventory buttons onto whatever button you want to press. So you don't have to press start. You can just do this whenever. This is my cool Zelda one that I got. I literally bought this because Zelda was on it. I didn't have a Wii U until this game came out. You may have to research components and stuff on older systems and add soldering to your skill set. It's very important, especially with like old Xboxes. The capacitors on old Xboxes need to be recapped because a lot of them have bust or they have are about to burst. They're pretty bad. Em, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Thank you. We did get up to 10K over on TikTok. Thank you, everyone who has liked the stream. Got us up to 10K. That's incredible. Thank you, everybody, so much. We got to 10K in 41 minutes. That's awesome. I've been using my CRT lately, and I'm also a little worried that the some of that might be going. It still seems okay for now, but I know it's an older piece of tech. I'm worried about my CRT. I guess it is true. Ariel really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? I don't know, Grandma. I don't know, man. I just work here. I just put the fries in the bag, Grandma. Oh, Ariel. Oh. Well, no. I thought I heard Ariel's voice cry from far away. Is it really true? Yep. Yes, sir. I want to check one thing. First, I want that money over there. And then I want to break in one of these houses and see if they actually have like I want to see if somebody else has a shield in their house. So far, it doesn't seem like it. You could add that to the 4Ds. 4Ds nuts? What? What is the 4Ds? Okay, does this house have a shield in it? D's. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. I don't see a shield in this house. I'm pretty sure this is the house with the kids, right? Maybe not. But you would still think that if everyone else had shields in their houses, that they would also have it here, and it doesn't seem that way. The crawling. The crawling's so silly in this game. The Fourth Dimension Studios, your little business trademark thing. Nice. Is it an LLC? Do you have that? Second best Zelda game, Hunsho? What is your, what's the number one? In your opinion? Every answer is valid, so don't worry. all opinions are accepted. It's okay. I just love Twilight Princess. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, we had played Twilight Princess on stream a couple of months ago. It was such a good time. I really did enjoy that game a lot. I stole those kids' life savings. Fuck them. Whatever, man. What are they gonna spend it on? Boogers? I don't know, man. All right, let's go. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you going to get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Yep, let's go. Find me in the files. We'll find you in the files, buddy. You're the one talking about it. You did get us up to 11K. Thank you, Em. Appreciate you. That was very sweet of you. What about when it's their turn to be the hero of legend? Well, then they can, I don't know, man. Smash some pots for a while. It's the Zelda universe. Good luck, Lino. Huncho, thank you for those likes as well. Appreciate you. Take care of yourself. Bye. Bye. Your joke should be getting filtered. I don't think we have filtering on Twitch. Unless you said something really rancid. How much longer is this going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I could tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? No, I can do it. I'm 10 years old today. Jimbo, thank you for the likes. Leno, listen, kid, you can't just stand around on deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I've told Nico to look after you, so you'd better report below decks and ask him what you should be doing. Dominion, thank you for the likes. Thank you, thank you. You got mad dyslexia, so you haven't played any Zelda because it makes you read so much? It's true. One of the good things about playing games on stream and Zelda games is there are a lot of text, so I've been getting a lot better about just reading stuff out loud. It's a good skill set to have. Into the big blue, boys! Turn the ship full to starboard. We head to the northern seas. Listen, shrimp, you're really creeping me out standing there like that, so quit it, yeah? Stay out of my way, way out of my way. Go down below and find Nico. He's a man now, yeah. That Nico didn't make out half bad. With you being the new Swabby and all, new Swabbies always get stuck doing the hardest work. It's a real raw deal, but hey, I'll tell you, it sure sounds like Nico is finally happy, or is happy to finally not be on the bottom rung of the pirate ladder. You bet he is. Hey, but don't sweat it. I'm sure you'll do just fine as long as you don't disobey him. I don't think I've ever actually, like, took the time to speak to all these guys. Is anyone up here? Throw Link overboard? Even you don't go full-on business thing again and have your license, you'll still be creative outlet, which is nice. Oh, there is somebody up here. Oh, it's this guy. It's Mutton Chops. You, get out of the way, will ya? Turn around right now. Climb down. Okay, but what if instead of climbing, what if I did a sick flip? I can't. So, you really plan on going into the Forsaken Fortress? Listen, I'll tell you once I see it. So climb down, will ya? Hello? Dominion, thank you for these shares. Shares are also a really awesome way to help out streamers. Tell your friends if you think they'd like this, watching somebody play Wind Waker. It really helps. So your name's Leno, right? That's one weird getup you got on there. So what's the deal? Is that popular back on your island or what? Now that I think about it, though, I think I've seen an outfit like that before somewhere. Emery, thank you for the share. Thank you, thank you. Best Zelda, nice. What's your second favorite user? What's your second favorite Zelda game? If this one's number one, what's number two? Grandma was really into Heroes of Legend. I mean, look, Grandma has a lot of kids. She has a lot of kids. Majora? Dude, Majora is an awesome game. What a great choice. Stop right there. This is Miss Tetra's cabin. Most of us real pirates aren't even allowed in here. There's no way we're letting an outsider in. Don't you even think it. Can you make out what's in there? Sorta. You can kind of cheese it. Like, you can definitely see like a Triforce chart of some kind in there. Oh, wait. So if you look really hard but under this guy's elbow, you can actually see the legend, the Link legend picture right above her bed. It's really cool. If you didn't know, you can sneak in into her bedroom during the second time you're on the ship. It's neat. You can actually see a lot more, and there's royal art in there for some reason. I mean, they are pirates after all. It makes sense. Oh, well now, ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you. So you do as I say, okay? Right. Now, first off, you have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you real careful like, so you can cram it into your no doubt mushy, swabby brain. First of all, you gotta press this switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up and press up to step on it. Presto! Switch press. Also on TikTok, thank you for the 12,000 likes. That's sweet of you. Thank you. Now, check it out. After the platforms rise up from the floor, you gotta jump on them. When this game came out, everyone was so against the art style. They were. I remember. It was a very divisive time. We mentioned that before they showed off at Space World 2000, they showed off the very cool, edgy Link style. You know, everyone was really excited that they were going to make a hardcore looking Zelda game. And then the next time they showed off Zelda, it was Wind Waker. People were pissed. People were pissed. Why do Swabbies have to platform? It's just part of the experience. You learn this in Swabby school. You learn how to jump across ropes and stuff. Okay, so I was able to jump to this floor, first one myself, but that next one is too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. Wiz, thank you for those comments. I love the comments, man. You are wasting all of your things. Wait, did the ads play? Oh shit, the ads played. My bad. Which game is this? This is Wind Waker HD. You know what? I do have to take a quick 3-minute break. Because we play ads over on the other stream that I stream on. So give me a second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna play the ad break minigame. So give me a moment as we kick that off. Give me 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Wiz, you were supposed to wait until this, until this actually started. None of your points mattered. My bad, dude. Can I refund you? I should refund you for those if I can. For those that are new, the ad break minigame is a interactive game that I have created for the stream. You guys on stream are able to shoot the comment and try to get a high score. To do so, just like the stream. Just tap your screen if you're over on TikTok, and you'll be able to shoot and try to score points. You can give gifts during this time to also increase the score. It's not expected. There is a free way just to tap. Tap to your heart's content. Miller, thank you for coming over and Preston. No, your redeem did not work. I tried telling you, Wiz. The game has to be active for the points to actually work. I'll try to. I can try to refund you at some point. $170 points, guys. Keep tapping that screen for likes. Will it even let you? I thought you could refund things. I'm not seeing a way to refund, but I can report your reward redemption for terrorism. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm reporting you for terrorism. How dare you? Jimbo, thank you for scoring number 1 with 160 points. Miller Plays Games, number 2, 120. Emery, 60 points. Our final score is 340. Thank you, everybody, for waiting while the Ans played. Let's get back to Zelda. Nico is so sick. He's been swinging here for... Is there really no way to get it back? I'll have to take a look after the stream. We'll take a look. We'll see what we can do. But, sorry, buddy. So, do you think you get how to do it? You have to swing from platform to platform to try to get to the entrance of that room over there. Here's the problem, though, Swabby. The platform only stays raised for a little while, so if you don't get there by the time they drop, you have to start over. Ta! It will probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year. One tough year full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckle or two. Wait, is the... Oops. I should have reset. I didn't know if it was going to close the door. Like, I was waiting for it to close. Twitch streamers and moderators can refund channel points by rejecting redeemed rewards. Okay. Thanks, Miller. Do I have the skip reward queue enabled? I don't know what that is. Like I was saying, man. I just work here, dude. I just put the fries into the bag. I make the video game stream go burr. What? You did it already? I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to give him that. I don't see why not. I doubt I'll get busted. Alright, Swappy, I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry and take it before someone comes. You got the spoils bag. You can keep the items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. You can hold up to 8 kinds of items. Press the buttons to see what's inside. Hey, Leno! We've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry up and get up here. Okay, bud. How do I enter mod view? I think I'm already in mod view. All right, dude. You should have your points back. I took the time out of the stream to give you your funny Twitch points back. So wait till we play the game next time, man. What happened? Nothing big. The mini game is activated over on Purple app by a certain redemption that costs channel points, and one of the users activated that before the mini game started. So none of his things popped. So we had to reset it. But you have your funny points now back. Also, hello Sick Ray, how's it going, dude? Welcome back. How are you tonight? And what's your favorite Zelda game? Are you too early or too late to the stream? No, you're just right. You're just right. Wait, which one's the perfect one? Is it Papa Bear? No, it's Baby Bear. You're just right, Baby Bear. You're right in the middle. Hey, Leno, here I am up here. Was Nico's test easy? Really? It's there. Oh, you can see the bird and everything up there. You want to overshoot it? It's good. It's fine, man. You're good. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure. Were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. You don't know any of these characters? Oh, well, it's Zelda. The green guy's name is Link. He's the hero. Link, he come to town, he saved the day. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago, it used to be the hideout of a no-good group of pirates we used to compete with. But they were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. Ah, I knew it. Look, over there by that window. He reminds you of the elf guy from Lord of the Rings. A lot of people back in the day would also make that comparison. I remember the jokes. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I bet you anything that's the place where they've got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. Ah, this won't work. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? I love her cheeky little smile. He'll just keep making noises if we don't press anything. Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it, trust me. Mission Impossible shit? It basically is. It's also just really funny just to hold on. Hold on. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Combine that with the sword guy saying keep thrusting. Is everybody ready? Never fear, kid. We're pros. We're gonna launch you good. 3, 2, 1. Bye. Bye. And there goes the sword. Miller, thank you for making that clip. Appreciate you. It always helps me out. I do review the clips of like what shorts I should make. So it's always really helpful. So this is the one of the more frustrating parts about the game. 1 second. Your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot. Just a codec call? Snake. Snake, your sword landed all the way up there. My sword. I lost my sword. Colonel, what am I supposed to do? I lost my sword and now I don't have a weapon. Snake, all your weapons are supposed to be secured on site. I had to plug it in. I was stalling. Your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot. I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess my aim was off by a little bit. The look on your face. Priceless. I slipped this stone into your pocket before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through this stone, and obviously you can hear me through it. So if you see A, you better press that button. I've put the stone on your quest status screen. Use right on the item screen to take a look. It's pretty basic. Hey, but listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it. You understand? It sounds like Navi, a little bit. All right, then, down to brass tacks. The courtyard is awash with searchlights, so they'll see you right away if you just go charging in. Better think it through. Now I'm just imagining Colonel from Metal Gear Solid as Navi. Just wearing a silly beret. Navi in like a soldier's uniform. Ah, shit! Okay, we're good. Now we're good. I wasn't even worried. So this is a sneaking mission. I was going to say this is the part of replays that I'm not really too into, honestly. It does kind of prevent me. It's not like a long segment or anything. It's just a little annoying. It goes on kind of long. Oh shit. They catch you. They arrest you immediately. And they lock you in a jail cell. Everyone thought you were sad at work yesterday. You're just tired. Yeah, but you've mentioned that when you're at work, you're usually like rocking out and head bobbing. So you just standing there probably looked a little weird. They're not used to it. Ah. Oh shit. What do you mean? Wait, whoa, hold on, dude. He had to run down. He had to run down the hallway. it wouldn't let me leave. It was just he was just ran down the hallway to come get me. That's crazy. Come on, what are you doing? If you start wandering around a place as well guarded as that without any means of defense, you're bound to get caught. At the very least, you should see if there's anything you can use to hide yourself with. Think stealth. See what you can find around there and be quick about it. Time is short. Well, now we're in prison. Link died. The bird ate his sister. Rocks fall, the party dies. Anyone ever have well, first of all, did anyone who's played D&D, have you ever had a DM or anyone like actually just kind of like kill the party, or just like anything like that? They were just so sick of it, they're just like, all right, fuck this, I'm done, you all die, we're done, don't come to my house anymore. It happened a few times, sorta, in high school. We had a D&D club, and some people would just get so sick of being the DMs that they would just like, all right, no, the party died, game's over. I want to go to chess club now. Goodbye. Oh, so one of the things that you guys don't get to see is you don't get to see the map. I have the map here on the touchpad. This map is special for me. Only me. Does this go up? This don't. Oh, it goes up here. Yes, I understand. There are things up there, obviously. The story of the D&D campaign that lasted one session and all the players left because the DM had a factory in mind? No. I have not. You haven't played, but you thought about running one? Never did? D&D was fun. I've definitely been somebody who has DM'd most of the games that I've played. And this was like before like Critical Role or like any of those. So it was more focused on actual like gameplay scenarios instead of like more story. There was story in them, like, don't get me wrong, but we were more focused on like, okay, here's a bunch of enemies that we have to fight. Any DM tips, Beat? You want to get your friend and your girlfriend and friends into it? So me as a DM, I'm pretty loose. I try not to be too strict with the rules because, like, you know, most of us are there just to have fun. So if any scenario seems like funny, you know, or if like a player wants to do something that seems like just kind of wacky, and you're okay with it, like, just go for it. Just see what they want to do. You know, don't let them feel like they have to get railroaded into being like, okay, I have to immediately like roll a check. The rule of cool, exactly. As a DM, feel free to hide your rolls, and just tell them, you know, like, put them in situations that, like, you know, if an attack it's going to kill them, it's more cool just to like let them have, like, you know, 1 HP left. You know, situations like that. Find ways to speed up combat if your group doesn't like combat. Most of the time, they do kind of like encourage you to control every single enemy. Uh-oh. And like what I ended up doing at a point is because, like, you know, like you go into a sewer and there's a bunch of rats. Just have all the rats go at once. Like, who gives a shit? But like, be descriptive with the enemies. Like, you know, don't just give them all the same, like, oh, you know, all of the rats have 14 HP or whatever. Make some of them different. Give one 8 HP and tell the party, like, oh, this one's sick. And this one, he's obviously like already scarred up. You know, maybe that makes him stronger or whatnot. But yeah, just find ways to make the interesting, you know, make it more interesting instead of just like oh, you know, you're just fighting a bunch of like faceless mobs. Like make it a little bit more interesting to actually go through. Players have always I've found players have always liked that. Or how big the room was, yeah. Fireball. Don't give players fire. Don't let them have fireball. It's actually a fucked up spell. Fireball is really fucked up. One of the most fun encounters that I truly remember the most is we were playing 4th edition. So this was a long time ago. We can't go in that one. Can we go in this one? Yes. So in 4th edition, it was a lot more combat focused, but more of my party kind of didn't want to do too much combat. So we much rather just goofed around. But at a point, the party got chased out of this town that was in ruins. Before they got there, they didn't do it. It was full of goblins who had killed everybody in the town, and they were getting chased, and the cleric was like a drunken cleric, like he barely believed in his god. That was the story that the player wanted to tell. That he questioned his faith, but he still was able to cast magic. He decided to go sober during this was like session 2. It was so funny. He decided to go sober mid session. And fell back in love with his god by finding like a holy weapon in like a graveyard on the edge of town, and it made him like go no. Paylor, the god of fire and the sun, is truly the one true savior. And then the wizard in the party, as he was getting chased, he was able to get all of the alcohol that the shitty cleric had, the drunken cleric had. And he stuffed it all into a log as they like ran up a hill, kicked it down at the pursuing goblins, rolled it at them, and as it was about to hit them, he cast his fire cantrip and blew it up. And it, it wouldn't work. Like normal rules of D&D, maybe it wouldn't cast like a huge explosion or anything, but it was too cool. I had to say yes. I had to let him do the big explosion. I was so happy for them to actually roleplay and have a good time with it. They knew their quest objective. I made it very obvious of like what they needed to do, but I let them like do whatever they wanted to get there. It was fun. But most of the problems I have with DMing is it just takes a little long. Like you're doing so much planning, you're doing so much stuff. And like trying to account for all the contingencies is tough. Like the party, you could all day, try to put down like a tasty breadcrumb trail of adventure, and the party will reject it at any moment they're able to. That's just how they are. So just don't get too caught up. If they shitty cleric, not a reflection on the player. Well, if you need to reorganize, restructure your story, like you don't have to abandon your story because like the party went, in one direction. But you're able to, this thing that I had planned for you guys, no, it happened somewhere else. Like just be loose with it. It's all good. But I think I'm burnt out. I'm burnt out on fantasy tabletop games, like more than anything. Wait, we were already here? We were already here. Shit. What do you mean we were already here? I looped around. Okay. I didn't realize this was backtracking. Sometimes they're up the dock dressed like sailors. So this way, so are there any lights still up there? No, we don't have to do that other one. There's no reason for us to turn that light off. We just need to find the way up. That should be okay. If you have to be a bard, you're going to seduce everything. I think one of the more interesting bards I ever played is I didn't actually play the stereotypical horny bard. It's funny when you're in your 20s, but at a point, I actually went for a bard of, what was it? Of storytelling and valor. I was more like maybe like a Cass in a way. You know, Cass from Breath of the Wild. You know, as we are playing a Zelda game. So he was more treated about like trying to learn about Legends of the World and singing about those more. And he was very good at sword fighting. It was awesome. Also, I don't want to, when I play D&D, I don't want to actually just, you know, try to seduce my friends. You know? I don't want to have to, like, try to rizz up my friends the entire time I'm playing because I want to do cool stuff. I don't need D&D to do that. Please let me in. No, 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 please let me in. Stop being a dick. Rat, stop. Trying to get into your friend's character pants. I mean, like, most of the time, it's, you know, it's you and the DM. It's the bard trying to hit on the barmaid, who's an NPC controlled by the DM. So, yeah, you're just hitting on your friend who's just trying to tell his cool story that he wrote up for 4 days. But I've also seen too many people fall into the traps of like, oh man, I gotta make this epic story. I gotta craft some like cool thing. If it's not perfect by day one, if I don't have 40 pages of lore and backstory in every country, then I'm not playing right. I had some people who, you know, were trying to ask me advice, and I was like, oh yeah, just play. And then it would be like, oh, but you know, I have like 4 binders. It's just like, do you want to actually play a game, or do you want to write a book? There's nothing wrong with wanting to write a book. I commend you for it. But, you know, at a point, you just gotta, like, let the world, you know, it's fine to, like, build up the bones. But I think it's more interesting to, you know, lay the foundation and come back later. I don't know, like, re-hit the lore. Like, you don't need to know your lore day one. And anything, just get a pre-build. If it's your first time playing, if you want to play D&D for the first time, just get a pre-build. Get somebody has already written up everything that you could possibly want in a world. Like, find something that fits like the kind of thing that you're going for, and just use it. And if you don't like things about it, change it. That's the point. That's the point of D&D. Even if you're paying $20 for somebody's pre-built campaign, which I think 20 is actually a very generous amount. I think they go for like 40 or 60 now. You miss the cel-shaded era? I do, yeah. Dresden, like, Shell Shade still holds up very well. It still looks great. Let your players create lore when you play D&D. Yeah, let them choose how the world goes. Like, it's more fun when it's collaborative, instead of one guy just trying to tell his Game of Thrones story. You got back the hero sword you dropped. Now you're in business. Try not to drop it again. Dead. You're also working on your own D&D campaign, mix of Never-Ending Story and Avatar: The Last Airbender. That sounds fun. I love that. And like that's okay. That's also another thing. You got a joy pin. You keep it in your spoils bag. When you're playing D&D, steal everything. Everything you've ever read, everything you've ever watched, anything you've ever listened to, song lyrics, band names, soda brands, jeans, I don't care. Like, put it in your game. Just make whatever you want. Your plan for your campaign was D&D but set in the Star Wars universe. There's actually a really good tabletop system for Star Wars. You don't have to play in D&D. They've already made like a really good system to incorporate lightsabers into a different system. I mean, you can. There's no reason, if you really want to play by D&D rules, you definitely can, but Warhammer with extra steps? Maybe. Maybe. But, no, I mean, Warhammer and Star Wars are much different, You didn't like the Star Wars system? Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Use something else then. Oh, it's him. It's the man. Like, what does he feel in this moment seeing a boy in green? Like, he doesn't say kill him, he just says, like, toss him. Bye. Bye-bye. Ganondorf is scared. Set in a post-apocalyptical world where people live on floating sky islands using massive floating creatures as mounts. That's fun. I love that idea. That's cool. Leno. Leno. Wake up, Leno. Why is that the voice? I don't want that to be the voice for King of Red Lions. It's going to kill my voice. Pull yourself together, Leno. Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the King of Red Lions. Do not fear. I am not your enemy. I'm a talking boat. Leno, I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him. The shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods, attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the emperor of the dark realm the ancient legends spoke of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Leno, do you still wish to save your sister from him? Yeah. And will you do anything to save her? Yeah. I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? Yeah. Yeah. Yes? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. In that case, we depart to the great sea. Ah. But I am getting ahead of myself. 10-year-old? Yeah. You're telling a 10-year-old, hey, do you want a gun? We can get you a cool gun. Of course he's going to say yes. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I am sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide you may come in handy during your endeavors at sea. So listen carefully to their words and heed them well. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. One of the best songs in the game. I love Windfall. Like, people always talk about, like, the cities, the towns and games that feel, like, comfortable and like, homey to them. It's not Outset for me. It's Windfall. Like, this is such, like, it's the only, like, fully fleshed out village, in a way. But, yeah, Windfall and Dragon Roost 2, yeah, they're both goated. I agree. There's no time to play the Wii U. What? Can't you see we're busy? I know we're super cute and all, but that doesn't mean you can just come up and talk to us whenever you like. Jeepers. What's the matter, mister? Why are you looking at us like we're aliens or something weird like that? What? We're good girls. We don't spread rumors. You don't look familiar at all, buddy. Are you some kind of tourist or something? If you are, I'll show you around. Why don't you join me for a little stroll around town? Our Windfall Island may be a little cozy, so to speak, but people from all over the world come here. The town's always lively. Why, just walking around and having a look at things is quite fun. That's the mark of a great town. I agree. Any town that has a weirdo that you can go look at is a good town. In real life, too, if you can just go people watch and you see some of the weirdest freaks, you know you're somewhere fun. Like this guy. Man, I love this guy. Oh, no, that's not it. That's just not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. Just no text, just blank. Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing that I didn't even notice little old you standing there, straight thrusting at me. I am taught. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You will come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2. 1, 2. Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I can't seem to get that intricate rhythm down. Do you think you know the rhythm guy? I don't. Have I played Disco Elysium? Yes, I haven't beaten it. I got up to, I think, like the end of Act 1? Where you have to fight the, the guy guarding the, was it a junkyard or a factory or something? Like the big hulking racist or whatever? Honestly, that's just the first boss. It's not even like the first act. They are super pale for someone who spends a lot of time in the sun. Yeah, this is a very like why are people so pale? They live on islands. You would think everyone would be tanned in this game. It's so strange that they're not. He reminds you of the disco dude from WarioWare. It's you, you're the rhythm guy. And WarioWare is so good. Have we gotten to WarioWare on the Switch yet? These chuckle fucks. Hey, this town is our turf. The turf of the world. Famous killer bees. Don't mess with us. Hey, yeah, buzz off, buddy. Well, what do you think about my outfit? You don't see clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they so cute? A friend of mine who lives on Outset Island sent this outfit to me. She's an amazing girl. She can put jars on her head and walk around like it's nothing at all. You have to see it to believe it. Touch was goated. There was a WarioWare on the Switch. Oh, you know what? Switch 2. Yeah, we don't have a WarioWare on the Switch 2. That's right. Master Disguise? That would be interesting. I don't think it sold well, so Nintendo will never touch something like that again. But yeah, that was a really fun one. I've seen gameplay of that one. You barely have anything on Switch 2? Yeah. Someday they'll make games for the Switch 2. And not just remakes or ports. You never beat it? There's because of a Sphinx? A trivia Sphinx? Uh-oh. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away. A land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. Dear me, my ship was torn apart by vicious winds, and this island is where I washed ashore. There was one other person with me, yes there was. But I dare say he was immediately arrested based on his somewhat suspicious looks and thrown right into jail. Yes, just locked up somewhere on this island. We locked him up. They saw him, they didn't want anything to do with him. They saw this man, he was too weird. They locked him up. We rounded him up. Now we're safer at. Windfall safer now. Needless to say, I'm really worried about him. Would you be so kind as to help free him from captivity? Indeed, it would be appreciated. Eight-year-old you didn't know what bad teeth... What, it had bad teeth and ran through your hair? Oh. That's you, you freak. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, could you by chance be a fairy? How dare you? How dare you just ask somebody that? Goodness. Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. Tingle knows without you telling him, sir. Yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I've been looking for you and your kind, for I too long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. Okay. I wish you could stay in there, but you cannot. We will release you, I guess. Yay! Hooray! Thank you oh so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Wario dies? The Sphinx zaps you to death and he dies? Tingle, Tingle, Kululimpa, become an item. You got a tingle bottle. Using Miiverse. Oh, that doesn't exist anymore. Uh-oh. Using Miiverse, you can insert a message you've written and send it out to sea for someone unknown to receive. Set it to and use it with Y, X, or R. Be aware that you cannot write letters if you're not connected to Miiverse. Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with Miiverse? With it, messages put in this bottle can be sent to fairies the world over. A communion of minds, hearts beating as one. Just don't write anything unpleasant, okay? Not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid. Tingle is returning now to his own special island. Will you come find him? I will not. I will never seek you out. Just kidding, you have to. Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? You got Tingle's chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea and then check your charts on the map screen to find out. Open it on the map screen. If you ever need help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. So the deal, oh, he's still talking. And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check the back of the cell. Check it right out. Tingle's chart. Look at the Wii U GamePad. The Wii U GamePad says you can now send letters in Tingle's bottles by using Miiverse. You can even use a picto box to include a pictograph with your message. Pick up Tingle bottles you find lying on beaches or floating in the sea to read letters others have written. You can adjust your messages on the settings screen. It's asking me if I want to allow Tingle bottles from Miiverse. I would love to. I love anyone to do it, and I would love to get spoilers. Please send me spoilers. Unfortunately, it's done. They closed the Miiverse. They closed the Miiverse. You can't get the Tingle bottles anymore. So if you know what the did I do the original Tingle GBA stuff? I did, yeah. On the GameCube, I did play the I did use the Tingle tuner. I hooked in my Game Boy Advance onto the GameCube. Tried it out for a bit. It was nothing really like that interesting. It was never anything like that useful. I think it just like it gave you extra money. There were treasures here or there for stuff. What was with people and drawing Wario's feet on the Smash Miiverse stage? I don't know. So yeah, they would you could that wait, it's a trap. It was a novelty. It was fun. It was more like fun than anything else. In this game, if you don't know what the Tingle bottles were, if you've never seen the game, the Tingle bottles were like Dark Souls messages. They were like Dark Souls messages. People could leave a bottle anywhere that they were. Oh shit! Damn it! God damn it! But yeah, they were Dark Souls messages where people could just literally leave messages anywhere in the world, and the bottles would float up on shore or wherever you were, and you could read them, and it would just be kids posting. Like, I like Zelda, smile, and then like they would include like a photo of a chicken or something like that. It was a lot of fun. I miss it. If they bring back Wind Waker HD, it's a feature I really hope that they would bring back. There's no reason why Nintendo doesn't be fun anymore. I don't know. They allow video and voice chat now. So why not bring back Miiverse? Now is the time. The kids crave for Miiverse. They need help with video games. They need help helping Samus crawl. Why can't Metroid crawl? Remember when you could be saved by a stranger in the WFC on PMD? You're using too many acronyms. You're breaking my brain. The children yearn for voice chat? I mean, they do. That's why, like, Roblox has voice chat, right? Like, can't you, like, sign up for voice chat in Roblox? And then they like age gate it to where like kids could only talk to kids. And like adults could only talk to adults. I actually think that's a cool system. I know some people were really upset because it does require real ID of some kind to actually like verify those ages. But you know what? Fuck it. Like, I feel like it's okay for kids to, as long as they're not getting too bullied or anything, but they should be able to talk to each other. I don't know. But yeah, maybe with Tomodachi Life, maybe they do something. I don't know. You got the Picto Box. You can record up to 12 photos. Very cool. Oh yeah, the Nintendo Wi-Fi Club. It actually had like a name. It wasn't just WFC. Hugh Morris. Hugh Morris. I'm really excited. That game, when that game comes out, click Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Thank you. That's what you meant. It's gonna be fun. Tingle bottles, a camera. Do they have to be color for them to count? I can't remember. Don't take that out of context. I meant for the cool figurines. Look at me. Look at me. Dude, Street Pass on the Switch would have been insane. I really had a lot of fun with the Street Pass, going to conventions with my 3DS. It was one of the coolest things. You would walk around conventions and then like fill up all of your Street Passes, and you would get to read like all kinds of like funny little like me messages from other people at the con. Like the hallways were just full of kids and teens and even adults sitting off to the sides of the convention hall, checking their 3DS. You were too young to go to cons back then? That sucks. What's going on, P-Dog? Welcome back. Really? You have rescued him? That is news I deem rather great. You are one stand-up individual, indeed you are. Now I apologize, as I have but another favor. I'm actually considering starting up a little shop here on the island, but I'm having trouble funding my venture. I have but one asset to my name. I wonder if you might buy it from me, perhaps. The people on this island have no interest in venturing out into these dangerous seas, so my chance of selling it to them is rather bleak. The bleakest I can describe. I'd really like to ask 200 rupees for it, but as a favor for rescuing my friend, perhaps we may strike a deal. How does 80 rupees sound? I'll buy it. I can afford that. Yes. Thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As promised, please take that. Take that! Got a boat sail? Press A on your boat to use the sail. Nice. I love that the sail isn't an item anymore that you have to equip. That was annoying about the original GameCube version, is you would have to actually equip the sail. So you have to go into your menu, equip the sail, press... Oh my god. This one, it's just you go on the boat and press A, and it works. Jimbo, you finished modding your 3DS? How did you mod it? Did you just custom firmware so you can put CIA game files on there? What were you doing? When you want social, on offline social features, it's cool running into people who have something you also have in gaming together. Yeah, that was so cool. That was the coolest part about the 3DS, about Street Pass. I know people are trying to do offline mesh networks of some type to, anyone's allowed to just like roll up and access these Wi-Fi points that aren't connected to the main internet. I don't know if they'll ever actually take off. It's too cyberpunk for people. Yes. You've made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. Shit, I guess we're already done here. You've been using it as a synthesizer? I remember on the original Nintendo DS, the company Korg They make synthesizers, music equipment, stuff like that. You probably know them. They released a DS game, in quotes. It was like a real DS synthesizer. So you could use your DS as a synth. It was official. Yo, what's going on, Jab the Monkey? When I had my flash cart, when I was downloading stuff, I downloaded the Korg synthesizer and played it for a while. It was so fun. She is so saucy, isn't she? I can't believe she's a school teacher. Rumor has it, she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings. It's as if she loves nothing in the world more than jewelry. Now, just what were you doing? Were you listening to us, you scamp? You listen, young man. I haven't seen you around, but I guess you're new to Windfall. So don't you know it's bad to eavesdrop on the conversations meant for adults' ears? The sale couldn't have been that good. It was on his boat that crashed. That's true. That's true. Flipnote. Yeah, I loved Flipnote. I added a lot of random people on Flipnote just because it was funny. We're discussing very, very important topics that kids just wouldn't understand. You're far too young to be listening to us, young man, so shoo. Yeah, Link is 10 now, lady. He's a full-ass adult in this universe. He pays taxes. You remember learning to hate the internet from Flipnote? Why? Why? Welcome to Mrs. Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen you around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? At least in his grandma's eyes, yeah. He does, yeah. Now that he's 10 years old. Now that Link is 10 years old. He's a man. That's why he gets to wear the green pants. Well, okay, they're white. But you know what I mean. Hey there, boy. Did you happen to see the post box down near the docks? Well, just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter, use the post box. It's just that easy. Before long, Dorito Postman will come to deliver it to whomever you've sent it to. He's a hard-working fellow, I tell you. Are we allowed to use the auction house yet? Is that even a thing that we can do? Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me, Stinky Man. Ads. Okay, we got ads. Folks, we have ads, so we're gonna go ahead and take a break for three minutes as the ad break happens. I'm gonna play the ad break minigame, and we'll be right back. So give me 3 minutes. We'll be right back. Hey, hey, Wiz, you could use your points now, by the way. Jab, this game has a spot in your heart. I do too. I really love this game. It's very fun. But yeah, good evening. Wait, didn't you say that? But good evening, sir. Damn, 620 points. Good job, guys. I still can't believe the score that we got that one night. That was insane. You're spending family time on Sunday, but you saw some of my Jackbox? Nice. Yeah, I think I want to do those more often. We were talking about it at the end, but I think I'm going to be doing those every, maybe every, oh, I should turn up the music on. It's really quiet. Every 2 weeks might be a possibility for Jackbox streams. So many people came in. We had a really great time playing it. I want to stream, you know, I love streaming video games, but I also do love entertaining folks and playing games with you. So if you ever have time to come to our community nights on Sundays, come hang out. Every other Sunday? I don't know. it's a big ask. 2 weeks from yesterday is Easter? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Is it? Uh-oh. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We stream at nighttime anyway. Oh, crap. Egg day, huh? Wow, 150 points. Got about 30 seconds left. Are there egg games? Are there egg games that we should be playing on Easter instead? I don't know. What's an egg game? Damn, you guys got a really great score. 1180. Wizard of Tech, number 1 with 470 points. 470 points. Jimbo, 370 points. And Miller, 200 points. Thank you, everybody, for playing the ad break minigame. Appreciate you all for hanging out while we let the ads play. Let's go back to more Zelda. Guys, that first place score is 5,400 points. The team that did that score, they really went for it. They put their whole well, you know, you know, their whole back into it. All right, we're good on Windfall. There's not a lot that we can do. Let's just go ahead and move forward with the plot. And let's not talk to the stinky stinky old man. Hey, boat. We got it. Oh, that look in your eye. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Windfall. You thought the wind blew, not fell? Whamp, whamp, whamp. Very well. Then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hole and press A to climb aboard. Hoist the sail you got with A to get moving. Wind Waker is so peak. I agree. It's so good. It's one of the best games. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The up that appears behind me indicates wind direction. Use the stick to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press B to put the sail away. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Do you understand? Yes. I'm 10. I understand now. One more thing. When you are out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I've marked the place where we should currently be heading for you on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, press map displayed on the Wii U GamePad to open your sea chart. You can also pause the game with start. Do we get a Super Mario RPG run? It's been asked. It's on the list, I suppose. I'll play that game someday. It's just we do have a lot of other stuff right now. We start up Fatal Frame 2 tomorrow. We're going to be playing a lot of survival horror going forward, because I also really enjoy playing survival horror games. It's scary, and they're spooky. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. Okay. It's so nice, man. I love this game. Fatal Frame, yeah, there was that new Fatal Frame 2 remake, or port. I forget what it is. I think it's just a port. But that came out recently. On PC. So I went ahead and picked that up, and we're going to play that. But then after that, a lot of people were asking me to play more Resident Evil, too. So we're also going to be playing more of the Resident Evil games once we defeat Fatal Frame 2. And then Zelda. We got Zelda that we'll be playing for a while. Zelda, because it's Zelda? Is that a thing? Has anyone ever made that joke before? That's my joke. Don't steal that one. Ah. Oh, I got it. Oh, shit. No. Is that Beetle? Wait, why is Beetle all the way out here? Resident Evil 2, not Resident Evil 2. Fair. Fair. I just gotta decide if I want to start. What do you guys want to see first? Do you guys want to see Resident Evil 0 or Resident Evil 1? How should we play these? Oh, a customer. Welcome to Beetle's shop ship. I deal in pretty much anything and everything. Do you have anything you don't need? If you do, show it to me. I'll pay top rupees for your junk. I would love your little piggy bag, please. Oh, it's only 20 bucks? I'll buy that. I'll buy that for $1. You can keep plenty of bait in this convenient satchel. It's 8 pouches.
Thank you.
I'm going to make a member's card just for you. When you buy lots of things and build up your points, something good will happen to you. Something very good indeed. My shop is kind to its customers. No other shop will do this sort of thing for you, I'll have you know. Now you have 1 point saved up. A chronological stream would be cool. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, is just
Bye.
But then, like, you know, Code Veronica, do we play the Revelaton games? It's a lot. There's a lot of Resident Evil. Do we just stick with the main numbered games? I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, I suppose. It's a series that I've wanted to get into a lot, but just never really had a chance to stick with it. I've played like 2, 4, 5, and that's kind of it. I've touched the 1. I remember playing 1, but that was a long, long time ago. I don't remember much of it. I'll burn that bridge when I get to it. Yeah. I'll also just like make a bunch of promises about playing games that I might never finish, so who knows. No, I missed it. You like the Wii U? It still holds up. Hey, Dust, how's it going? Yeah, we finally started Wind Waker tonight. We finally started Wind Waker. How are you doing? There on the horizon. That is our destination, Leno, Dragon Roost Island. It's the grandfather of the Switch? Maybe. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valoo. Yeah, we're gonna be playing this probably for the next couple months. Unfortunately, that's just kind of how my streams go. They go. My series take a while, so yeah, you definitely have plenty of time to hang out with us. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about it to see the how to see the dragon. The song fucks. Yeah. The Wii U holds up a lot of people's coffee tables. Fair. I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. First conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch. Do not touch. Very nice. That was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. It was 4 time. Where was he keeping the stick? He's a boat of many pockets. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct it in 6/4 time by tilting. You would do well to remember that. I'm not going to teach you how to do that now, though. You received the legendary Wind Waker. By using this magical conductor's baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. They said the thing also, by the way. They said the thing, Wind Waker. They said the thing. That's always going to be my favorite bit, is when we're playing a game, they say the thing, and I point at screen. I'm always going to love doing that. There appears to be markings that indicate specific directions. Where are my items? Wait, where's the Wind Waker? Wait, is it a button? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait, it's up on the D-pad. Oh, my God. Quality of life. Sorry, my chat window was blocking it. Wow. They have quality of life stuff in this game. I totally forgot that they did that. The Wii U version rocks. I'm so happy we're playing this version. This is cool. You learn the Wind's Requiem. Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. The name's Cephos. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up? Well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing, then you should see my brother. You should see my mother-in-law. That's a bag of wind. Fucking stupid. It saddens me to say that my brother Cyclos is miffed about his monument here being broken. And now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. Bye. When the game was made, the creators assumed Link would hold it in the same as his sword hand. Does he not? Conductors actually hold the baton in the non-dominant hand, so their dominant hand can do the complex hand gestures. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. You're gonna go play Mario Kart now? Right on. Have fun. Have a good time. Good luck on those getting those gold trophies. You remember, those they don't count if you don't get the gold trophy 3 stars. If you're not 3-starring your circuits, you might as well just reset the entire game. You better just start over. Don't you actually meet his brother later on in the game? You do. Yeah, you do actually. He teaches you one of the other songs in the game that you have to. Well, you don't. It's optional. You don't have to get it. Mario Kart World. Wait, Mario Kart Tour is now rated 18+ in Brazil. Wait, that's the mobile game, right? Why is it rated 18+? Does it have gacha elements in it? I'm assuming that's why. It does have gacha. Yeah, there's loot boxes in it. Oh, wow. I don't know anything about Mario Kart Tour. I know it's the mobile game, but like, what do you do in it? You just race, right? Like, why is there gacha in it? I always love Link's expressive face in this game. He's sneaky little eyes when he looks at things, like he stares at enemies. The tech in this game, like, they really did go over the top with some of the animation, but it's fantastic. It's really good. Also, the rupees, I didn't realize, like, I think they added transparencies to the rupees in the Wii U version, because I don't think you could see through them in the other games. Oh no, now Link is the one trapped in the crystal. Somebody call Star Fox to come save Link. He's in the crystal. Toon Link is the best Link. Second would be Twilight. Yeah, I think Toon Link nails the level of adventure really well, the expressiveness. Like, he's the most quintessential Link in a way. Link will just die right away to become Andros. Leno, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she... No, I couldn't get her. Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Leno. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain would befriend you and lend you the aid of our Aerie. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Leno. I'll be waiting. Thank you. There are 24 characters and 26 creatures you can play as in total in Mario Kart Tour, adding up to 50 playable characters, and that doesn't include costumes. Wow, that's crazy. Is it just costumes, or do they have like better stats on some of the rarer costumes? I'm assuming so. Also, thank you over on TikTok, everyone who has liked the stream tonight. We got up to 16K, which is a really cool number. 16,000 likes for our first stream of Wind Waker. This is a great way to start off the playthrough. Thank you, everybody. Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Valu's anger? Big Lex, thank you for those likes. Thank you, thank you. Ah, so you are Leno, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. Creature Landon, thank you so much for all of those. Are those bits? I think they're bits. Yeah, they are. Wow, I've never seen like a bit effect with the little fox. That's cute. Thank you for the 10 bitties. I appreciate you. I've never seen the corgis are cute. Those are adorable, man. Thank you. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Sure. Yeah, I don't really care. I don't really care. Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Leno with regards to your son, Prince Komali? As you can see, Leno is a gallant young lad. What was that? What was that message? I feel certain that Prince Komali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son Komali is of the age to earn his wings, yet he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problems as quickly as possible so that we may better help with you with yours. I have something I wish you to give my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I am counting on you. Okay. You started Ghost of Tsushima tonight. It's super good. Yeah, I played it. That was the first game I played on my PS5. I didn't beat it, but man, that game is so cool. Like riding around, doing like sword duels with just like random people out in the field. All the exploration stuff, like being a ninja and then like coming out and just like start attack. It's so good, man. It's great. I'm glad you guys are playing it. And Wind Waker's doing great. The Wii U version's a lot of fun. I remember, I think I saw you when you were playing, you were just playing like the normal GameCube version. The Wii U version rocks. There's so much like quality of life stuff about this one that I am absolutely in love with. I'm so happy I'm playing this one again. Wind Waker HD is really good. Here, Leno, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. You got a delivery bag. Finely crafted bags like this are used by Rito postmen everywhere. With so many pockets, it can hold many items. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the great Valoo to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Komali. Do they ever say why Ganon wants Link's sister? So, the only thing that they mention with Link's sister is that something is grabbing young girls with blonde hair and pointy ears. That is the only explanation that we have. Back on the island on Windfall, if I actually did talk to the stinky old man who is near the docks, he does cry that his daughter has also been taken. I believe we can talk to somebody else who says the same thing. There are multiple reports of young girls being taken by Ganon for some unknown reason. It's on the schedule this week, but last time you played the Forest Temple, it was a headache. Oh, man. That's rough. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange-shaped hat. You're Leno, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the great sky spirit, Valoo. My name is Medley. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Leno, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Komali. Go deliver the mail. You accepted father's letter. It is a letter from a father addressed to his son. Since you've just received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry this letter down to Komali? When you want to take it out, choose your delivery bag on the item screen and set this letter to Y, X, or R. The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Komali's room. You have to go down a couple of steps to get there. When you meet Prince Komali, please don't get offended by his manners. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Leno, I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? Dust, thank you for those likes. Thank you, thank you. I'll explain everything then. 16K. It's a little greedy. If people are watching over on TikTok, would you mind tapping the screen for a little bit? I'd love to see it get up to 17K, maybe even 20,000. It's a little bit to ask for, but I appreciate your guys' support during my streams. It always helps me out. It makes me feel good. I love streaming just because like there are ways for you guys. Again, I've mentioned it before, like for free. There's nothing that you guys have to. You don't have to spend any money. You guys can just do it for free, and it's great. And it helps me out. Taking this out won't do anything here. I tried to read it. I was trying to just like sneak the letter and see what it said. Creature Landon, also thank you for those likes. Very helpful. Jimbo as well. He's got it. He's got the pearl. Huh? Who are you supposed to be? We're hiring human mailmen now? For what purpose? We're birds, we can fly. A letter for my father? Oh, sure, telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to get a scale from Valoo. Fairy mailman. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business, you're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I don't really feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What? Are you trying to say that you can calm Valoo down? Shh. That's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what. If you can find me someone who can get past all of the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. What? Oh, this? It's strange. Holding this calms me down. I forget all the bad things. It's so pretty, isn't it? It's called Din's Pearl. My grandma gave it to me. My grandma used to be Valoo's attendant. She was the only person on the island who understood Valoo's language. Oh, Grandma. If she were here, I know she could calm Valoo down. I just know it. But my father and the rest, no matter how hard they try, they'll fail. I know it. No one else can calm Valoo down. It's impossible. What? What is it, huh? Listen, you can stare all you want, but I'm not giving this to you. This is my treasure. You understand? I'm not going to just hand it over to some do-nothing guy, am I? Guys, thank you for getting us up to 18,000 likes on the stream so far. Thank you, thank you. Again, I appreciate that. I appreciate that you guys are willing to tap the screen and help me out. Everyone who does it, you're a very cool person. Cool dude. And then, do we still have to go talk to Medley? Map 3, blue shell, red shell, green shell. Wow. You got Mario Kart. You got Mario Karted, man. That's just how it goes. That's Mario Kart for you, baby. I guess it's to be expected in this heat, but just take a look down there. Dragon Roost Pond is completely dried up. Wait, where is she? Wait, is she out the front door where we came in? Yep. It's deliberate because it's happening on lap 3 of race 4. 4 more times than you bother to keep track of. Yeah? Again, welcome to Mario Kart. Nope, not here. Where does she go? She said to meet up. I don't remember where though. I'm gonna be honest, I'm so used to not having swords when I play like Zelda randomizers that it always like I run around in segments like this, like not using my sword because again, like I'm just not used to actually having one. There she is. Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the great Valoo, he became so angry. In his rage, he shook the mountain, and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You could see the result. Oh, but where is my mind? Tell me, how is Prince Komali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. That may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Komali's taken. See, Prince Komali's grandmother was the great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Valoo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Komali would have felt more secure. Leno, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost. But that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Sure, yeah, why not? That's okay. Whew, thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Then face the ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. All right, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. Guys, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for giving me all of the likes tonight. I appreciate that. We did get up to 20K. Yeah, 20,000 likes. That helps me out a lot. It helps people actually find my channel. So once again, thank you very much. Now, we could follow the wind, but what if we just made the wind go where we want to go? Which is that way, I guess. We threw her right at the wall. I'm fine. That didn't really hurt. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Once more. With the wind, toss away, please. Okay, we gotta get up higher. I did what you told me. You told me throw you. Oh, thank you. I think now I'll be able to call Dragon Roost and meet with the Great Valoo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Valoo's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Komali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. You got a bottle. She's about to die? Yeah, probably. Probably. Bottles are great for carrying water and holding other things. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. Oh, girl, you're dead. You're so dead. You filled your bottle with water. Try pouring on something that looks dry and withered. Like me. I'm a withered old man. Plain Zelda. Aw, come on. What do you mean it exploded right next to the rock? That's crazy. There we go. God. Our midlife crisis Billy Goat. Emery, thank you for the likes. Thank you, thank you. You're gonna unscrew the head of the next person who says Mario Kart AI doesn't cheat. Who doesn't say that? Everyone knows that Mario Kart cheats. That's absolutely true. It's called rubber banding. They did it on purpose. If you actually look in the code, it'll say your name. Anti your name, which is fucking goddamn it. God damn it. Cheated since Super Mario Kart? Absolutely, yep. Aw, come on. First try. First try. Just now looking at my hair, I got a real flip-de-doo tonight, huh? I really flip-de-dooed my hair. It's crazy. 21,000 likes. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. That's crazy. You guys are killing it tonight. Hey, Wiz, I don't want to hear anything until you're playing 200cc, buddy. If you want to see the epitome of Mario Kart cheating, play that game first. You wish your hair sat like this? You just grow a white man afro? You wouldn't wish 200 CC on your worst enemy? Oh, I thought that was on fire. Yeah, I don't know. It's just how I guess genetics work for me. Most of my friends that I went to high school with, like all of them went bald, or started balding like in senior year, which was really funny. Some of them tried to have it stick around for a while. We had a couple of vampire haircuts for a while. Not me though. I was always the long-haired guy. Every time we still meet up, you know, I see friends from high school. They always look at my hair and just go like, "Oh, you're a motherfucker." They're so mad. They're so mad. I'm just lucky. That's it. So, going back to Twilight Princess days, when we played that game, I definitely would not start a dungeon like this. We made it a habit of only doing one dungeon a night. We wouldn't, you know, that was probably the only thing that we were going to do that night. Those streams lasted a while, because those dungeons are big. Twilight Princess, I think, has some really massive dungeons. Wind Waker, the dungeons are, you know, of some length, but I think we should be able to complete this before bedtime, before sleepy time. They should join the Hair Club for Men. The Ice Mansion is one of the best in your opinion, dude. I still love the Yeti, the Yeti house or whatever. Yeah, that at the end of the game, I was ranking all of the dungeons in Twilight Princess. That one wins. It's so unique. The ball and chain, which is very funny since it's about a Yeti wife. Har har har. The Yeti, the ball and chain is actually a pretty fun weapon. Not that you use it that much more often past the dungeon, but it's still cool. Yeah, it's just like one of the most like unique parts of the game. It's so good. There's a little aggravating moments like between like the second and third floor or whatnot, but I like, in my opinion, I think that they made that dungeon last. Usually the best dungeons are the ones that they make last because they know, you know, oh, fuck you. Fuck you. That's bullshit. You know it, man. But, you know, they had all of the structure of how, like, the dungeons work. And I think that's why the Yeti dungeon was so good. Is because, like, okay, let's break the structure a bit because now we know how, like, everything works in this game. And the spinner was cool. Yeah, the spinner... I'm sad about the spinner. It's such a funny weapon, but it really doesn't have a lot of use outside of, you know, the few areas. I think like you actually do use the spinner in Hyrule Castle as like a final like hurrah goodbye spinner. You're never coming. You know, we'll never bring you back ever. Maybe that's what the next Zelda game needs. They need to bring back the spinner as an item. But then again, I'm a big fan of items in Zelda games. I think they just need to bring items back. The structure of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is cool. The runes were fun. The abilities were cool. Give me a goddamn hookshot though. Why can't I hookshot anymore in a Zelda game? Who decided that? Red Shoe Jelly. Keep it in your spoils pack. This gelatinous goo comes from deep within the Red Shoe Chews. It is effective as a cure for exhaustion, but it can't be used in its current state. What is everybody's favorite Zelda item for those that play? Like, what is like the one item that like really makes a good Zelda game? Do you think open world Zelda will be the norm from here on out? I do. I think that is true as well. I do think that the team loves open world Zelda too much. They can keep it. They can keep the open world stuff. That's fine as long as there's more stuff to discover out in the world. They have to make the open world more entertaining. You know, there needs to be like more hidden secrets behind waterfalls. Like that's what I want. Give me more of those. But I want items. I need them to, you know, not just make the bow and arrow or the boomerang. You know, like as weapons, like have those as like a, you know, a magical boomerang that never breaks. I don't know. Could be one-offs like the Zelda had that we had a couple years ago. Which one? The Echoes of Wisdom? Just want proper dungeons and more secrets that aren't shrines. Yeah, like the fact that everything just like degraded into just being shrines really did cheapen the experience for me. Like there was no secrets. It was just like, oh, well, here's a shrine. Go fight a thing that we made kind of tough. The puzzles were interesting. I did really like them. But like a Zelda doesn't need to be defined by just like a singular like puzzle. I don't know, man. It's strange. I'd rather they just put those into a dungeon. Which they did. I mean, the dungeon designs were okay. I actually think that Tears of the Kingdom had better dungeon design than Breath of the Wild. The Divine Beasts were cool, but their gimmick kind of wore out pretty quick. Like, oh, cool, I'm in a big guy, I'm in a big dude, and then like, oh, I'll have to do this 3 more times. They're gonna talk to me like this is my first one every single time. They're going to, you know, it's all the same structure. Find the thing, press your tablet to the the charging station or whatever. But yeah, they were a big step up in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. But I still don't think that Tears of the Kingdom is as good of a game as Breath of the Wild. The experience for Breath of the Wild is better. Kojima type dialogue. They do that no matter what game you play. That's true too. There is a lot of game design that is just, you know, this is somebody's first video game ever. Which is true. Somewhere out there, you know, every game is the first game they've ever played. That's a thing. And it's not that, though. It's just like, I just feel like the experience should be more... It's cool that it's open, but I think there needs to be more structure to it. Oh, fuck off. Link's dead. He's dead forever. He's dead forever. He's never come back to life. Where is this? Wait, what did Link fall into? Which side of the island is this? Also, this is a wooden bridge. Why is it not catching on fire? Are they dumb? You don't like when they ask you how to play and then they say yeah and explain it anyway? Yeah. It is frustrating. It's frustrating to play like a Pokemon game because of it. You can tell until you're blue in the face, I know how to play. I know about type advantages. Like that should literally be an option. And if they say, are you sure? Are you sure you know how to do it? Just let me say yes. And then if the player fails to do something specific, go, okay, we need to teach you about this mechanic. Like maybe you don't know everything. But if you know if the player gets it, just let him go for it. With the power of AI, we can dynamically change when we give tutorials to people now. Little Billy misclick. Well, skill issues. Little Billy needs to get off Call of Duty. This is my game. It's my time. It's our time. Go up here. I think there is like a treasure or something down below these blocks, but maybe I'm thinking of another Zelda game. No, have you seen any filthy, thieving rats around? I know they are annoying, but keep your wits about you. They are only rats. If you spread bait near their nests, they may share some of their treasure with you. Why don't you try it? Also, it's like kind of unexplained. Well, I guess they do say at one point why the boat can talk to the stone, but they make such a big deal about Tetra. Oh, come on, dude. I'm trying to look at my inventory. Give me a second. I don't have bait. Oh shit, I didn't buy any. You can buy the bait bag and they don't give you any bait. Oh shit. I got gypped. What do you mean I bought the bait bag and there's no bait? You got the compass. I got baited. Nintendo can end up like Sega for this shit? What, because their last generation game, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the #1 selling video game of that generation? I'm pretty sure that's true, right? Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was the best-selling Nintendo Switch 1 game. Is kicking your butt. Skill issues. No, it's tough though. But that's just Mario Kart for you, baby. Mario Kart's always tough. You just want to 100% it before you go into World. I mean, you should have, done that a long time ago. you had literally years to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and 100% it. It's tough. It's a very tough. Like, yeah, the amount of blue shells that they throw at you, would not be surprised if it's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was a system seller. It absolutely was. There was bundles for it too. People say like, "Oh, I bought a Nintendo Switch. I bought a Nintendo Switch for to play Smash Brothers. I bought a Nintendo Switch for Splatoon." They say shit like this. But the answer is Mario Kart. Because every parent is going to probably buy it. They know it's a multiplayer game. They go to GameStop and the goth chick behind the counter tells them like, "Oh yeah, the kids can play this together. You only need one copy." Why is it a goth chick? Because it is. It always is. Walk into any GameStop in America. Joy pendant. We really almost have ads again? I guess we are approaching the end of the stream. Makes sense. I wish Deku Sticks were an item in this game. I get that they were going for a different mechanic. Just like the breakable items in Breath of the Wild. I understand that, like, with the breakable, the Deku Sticks having to be like, that you only use them in certain places. But I use, in Ocarina of Time, I use the Deku Sticks so much now. As like a weapon. I use them more than just like a puzzle solution. Why did I grab this? It does 2 times damage. It does like Master Sword damage as Kid Link. It's worth using against enemies like Goma. It's so good. Fire on the torch that burns those barriers, but volcanic fire doesn't burn wooden ladders. Well, yeah, because fire is hotter than volcanoes. That's why the sun is it's just all lava up there. The sun is lava. That's why we don't burn. If the sun was fire, we would be dead. I think that's what Zelda's trying to teach us. Nice kick. All right. That dude had a stick, right? Yep. There's a difference between hard and challenging versus fuck it, uninstall this trash. Hey, you can't, okay. You can't call Mario Kart 8 Deluxe trash. Because I'm gonna be a little brutally honest in my my month of owning a Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Kart 8 is better. Mario Kart 8 is better than World. I liked 8. I liked 8 more. It's still fun to play, don't get me wrong. Still fun to play. But there's something about the about 8 that really is just awesome. I really love that game. 8 is much cleaner. Yeah. Like, it has great ideas. They could fix it with some patches. I think, like, some of the things. Their main gimmick of being able to, like, leap up and jump on walls. And grind on things. You haven't touched World since Community Night? Actually, same. Because also Rave has just been using the Switch 2 for mostly Animal Crossing. Wait, what am I missing here? Oh, there's another enemy in one of these. I mean, I would love to do another community night for Mario Kart, because like 24 player is cool. I do like the idea that we could like stack the parties with like a ton of people. That's really cool. But then again, it's still hard to like try to ask people like, hey, can you buy this $500 game system to play with us on stream? System and game? It's not fair to people. Most people have 8. That's why I would love to do like a Mario Kart 8 night. But if we did have, a gratuitous amount of people that wanted to hang out with us and play World, I mean, I would do it. But the Jackbox as a multiplayer stream was so good. We had so many people show up for that. It was very surprising. Okay, I need you to unalive yourself now. Link! Why? Why? Everyone needs to sub to me so I get another Switch too. That would be nice. And I'll take it. See, because if we got another Switch 2, I'm not saying sub to me. You can if you want to. I'll take it. But if we got another Switch 2, yeah, I would definitely. That would allow Rave and I to play together on community nights. Because I didn't realize that game share thing where you could, one system can play it, and then people can connect on like a Nintendo Switch 1 and play. I didn't realize that wasn't a thing for Mario Kart. You can't game switch or game share or whatever. Like, I thought that was like the whole point of the Nintendo Switch 2, is that there were all of these games that you could like cast. And you can't even do that with Mario Kart World. It's honestly bullshit. Yeah, it's select titles. I get it. It's a pretty demanding feature, but one of your flagship titles doesn't use it is kind of insane. They're definitely gonna phase out the Switch soon. I believe that too, Jimbo. What I think is going to happen is we're in the last year of the Switch 1. if you're familiar with the Switch 1, with Nintendo retiring systems, like the Wii U, like the 3DS, you start getting some real stinkers. They're still good, but they're like titles that just make you go like, okay, yeah, they're kind of done making stuff for this. And I actually think that Tomodachi Life, a game that is releasing for the Switch 1, I'm sure it works better on the Switch 2, but it is like first and foremost a Switch 1 title. I mean, this is it. This is what they do. Nintendo releases these kind of like lower games as like a final farewell. Which is totally okay, but the next is Mario and Zelda is a simultaneous release. Yeah, I thought we were gonna see a Mario game, but I get that we just got Donkey Kong, which is secretly a Mario game for the most part. Come on. Come on. But yeah, Mario is going to be a Switch 2 game. And the next Zelda game is going to be a Switch 2 game. That Yoshi game that's coming out, I'm surprised. That one's a Switch 2 game. Like, that one doesn't even have a Switch 1 version. But I also don't have high hopes for that game. I think the I think the new Yoshi game's kind of sinky looking. I'm not a fan of what they've shown off for it. This rather off-putting accessory would appear to be of little value, but shown to the right person, it is apparently of great worth. Hello. Leno, you came to rescue me. Oh, thank you. I have to tell you what I found out. This is terrible. Some creature is doing awful things to the Great Valu's tail. That's why he's so angry. The Yoshi games are more aimed at children, which I get, but Yoshi's Island exists, and I think that is one of the best platformers, 2D platformers Nintendo's ever made. The Great Valu's tail hangs down into the room right below here. There's got to be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who captured me have something to do with it. We've got to do something now before it's too late. I'll go ahead and tell everyone what's happening. Hey, Leno, use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. It's a device we used before we evolved wings. You got the grappling hook. This was an item used by the Rito people before they had wings. Use this item to latch onto anything with a thing on it. You can even use it to haul things up from the seafloor while on your boat. Hey, Leno, climb up on that little ledge over there so I can show you something. I do see that we do have ads playing over on the other site, on one of the streams. We're going to go ahead and let it ride. No more minigame tonight. That was the last one earlier. We're just going to keep going. We're going to keep trucking. There's no reason for me to keep the the magnifying glass on one of the buttons. You wonder if those monsters have anything to do with the monsters that took Link's sister? Maybe. Grab this branch with the grappling hook, and you can swing over there to get out of this area. When you aim at a branch that you can latch onto, a thing will appear. Remember that. Don't you worry about me, Leno. Get going. All right, motion controls. That was another thing that like made this game feel so much better. The fact that they added motion controls like improved the experience of this game dramatically for me. I feel the same way about Ocarina of Time. Adding motion controls to that game works really well. The 3DS version of Ocarina of Time is still one of my favorites. I think they did a really, really solid job with that port. And then when I had a Steam Deck, I would play the PC port of Ocarina of Time, called Ship of Harkinian, if you haven't heard of it. There was a way to enable on the Steam Deck the motion controls, the gyro, and it felt like it was native, and it felt so good. What happened? Why did you eat shit? Nothing even happened, man. I walked in and he just fell off. It's crazy. See ya. Alright. What time is it? 8 till? It's not ideal. But once again, I'm gonna keep going. Just because it is the next time we stream Wind Waker, it's gonna be Sunday. Probably Sunday. Because tomorrow we're gonna be doing Fatal Frame. Unless something catastrophic happens with my PC not being able to run it and stream for some reason. I guess tomorrow is one of the true tests to see if that's going to be an issue or not. I don't think it's going to be. It should work okay. We've streamed other things. They canceled Fatal Frame? Oh no. They uninstalled it from my hard drive. They deleted it from my hard drive. That's crazy. Then again, Steam could. That is a thing I've seen happen with certain games. There was a game that had a demo on Steam, and it was like a big game. It wasn't like a small indie or anything like that. The demo was the entire game, but they had just like marked off on a flag or something like, oh hey, you know, just only load like this part of the game. And people found out that if you disabled that flag, you just had access to the entire game. So Valve made, you know, the company, I think it was like Bandai Namco or something. They immediately like ran and told Steam like, you gotta delete the game, get that off. They're playing it for free. That's bullshit. It's very funny. Why did I go around the wrong way? But yeah, Fatal Frame should be good. I know it's probably somewhat annoying, but I'm going to put the screamer back on for follows if people end up watching over on TikTok. I think it's funny if it actually works out. I may be doing a secret Kingdom Hearts stream tomorrow, just because I might be using my exercise bike tomorrow. I meant to do it today. I wanna try to at least do it every day. I don't know if I could actually stream every day. That's a lot. But I gotta do something. I gotta do something to make myself actually use it. The last time I watched the full anime was because I did it when I was running on a treadmill for a bit. It's what helped me get through. Oh right. I'm fucking up. Hold on. That. Like I would just watch more stuff instead of, you know, playing a video game. But where my exercise bike currently is, it's in front of my big CRT. And it's a thing I wish I used more. You know, I got this whole like big television that plays old games like really well looking. So I should use it. You got the big key. Is there anything else this way? No, gotta go back. Link, why? Why? You stinky man. Stinky little baby man. Stop jumping in the fire. Stop jumping in the lava. It's lava when it's exposed to air, right? Is that how it works? Like, when it's inside the ground, it's magma? But when it's outside of the ground, it's magma? I'm not a geologist. I don't know if that's true. What? Why did you do that? That was crazy. Full game on the demo thing used to happen a lot with PS1 games, like the full Crash Bash game. Oh, really? That's funny. Was that through like PSM Magazine or like one of the PlayStation demo discs? Like, that seems like it'd be harder to actually realize, you know, on a console game, unless like it was actually just a, you know, hey boss, I put the game on the demo disc, and it's just like, oh, like the demo, like, oh, oops. Completely unknowingly released it all. We're too low. Go on. It was a demo in Spyro or something, and they didn't wall it off. Oh, okay. I actually do remember this. That is actually, like, it was on Year of the Dragon, I think, had it. God, didn't that cause like a big recall to happen or something too? Oh shit. God. Oh my god, dude. I've taken more damage just by misjumping. You fucking geese. It doesn't matter which game. Doesn't matter which game. Geese will always be the worst enemies. This has been proven. Okay. Yep. 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 Why do I feel lost? Huh. Shit. There was nothing else. Oh, okay. I remember this happen. Like, this isn't like a I don't know. It doesn't feel like a skill check, but yeah, I am also kind of starting to sundown. That is the problem with streaming too late like this. This happened during Twilight Princess. It happened during Star Fox. I definitely have a. I didn't think I would. I didn't think I would be like this. I didn't think I'd be this old man who gets cutoff times. Where my brain just mushes. But it happens. Midnight is a solid checkpoint? Yeah. But I gotta beat the boss, man. I gotta beat it. Yeah, because there's nothing over here. I'm looking at the map. Hold on. Man, if only the tingle bottles were here. If the tingle bottles were still in the game, I know where to go. Michael from Tennessee would have put a tingle bottle that says, hey, go back to the start. Chrono also forgetting to save after beating a dungeon. Yeah, I think like what happened there was I was just more excited that we beat it, and I just got kind of lost in the sauce. Yo, what's going on? You're all tripping? How you doing? Welcome in. What's your favorite Zelda game? I've been asking everybody who's been coming in tonight. Is that an online mod for your Wii U so you can get the tinkle bottles? You can. I didn't hack my Wii U at all. I did. One, I was even just surprised that it works, like more than anything. I was worried it was going to be a console that just bricked itself. So I'm just pleasantly surprised, like, to begin with, that this still works as well as it does. I don't know. Some other people brick the Wii's, the Wii U's, or not brick the Wii U's. They hack the Wii U's because it does work as a really good Wii emulator. It works as a really great, like it plays GameCube games and everything if you like mod it the right way or something. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, you just have to go, okay. They just want you to backtrack. It doesn't feel very intuitive that you have to like backtrack all of this way. It feels in like the antithesis of most of this game. It's basically Zelda Ocarina of Time. Mostly due to nostalgia. That's totally fine, man. It's still, Ocarina is still a very good video game. I don't think, like Mario 64 holds up to some of the later 3D Mario games. I believe we mentioned that the other day while we were hanging out. But I think Ocarina of Time still performs really, really well for what it does. You got a nice bag. A nice crest. All who are skilled in the ways of the sword know the value of a crest such as this. Mario 64 is still a very, very good game, but I think like it is aged somewhat poorly compared to my feelings on Ocarina of Time, which is it does feel more timeless. It works. But it's a good answer. I've told other people my answer is Link's Awakening for the original Game Boy. That one, absolutely, without a doubt, is still my favorite. All right, we got this boss, and then we're done for tonight. Because we have been going for about 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. Pretty good time. I wish I started earlier, but you know how it is. These time zone things are still fucking me over. I hate this time zone change. I feel like I'm on so late for people now. The polygons of the 64 are aged. I mean, kinda. those have aged, sure. Smoosh. God, I remember seeing this boss for the first time. Like, I thought this looked so impressive. It still does. Like, I still think this is a very crazy looking fight, but like the way that that this looks, this video game is awesome. The GameCube was a little beast of a console. It really was. I think they're like on a fundamental level. I think the GameCube did technically have somewhat more power to it than like the Xbox and the. Wait, can you just really grab this already? But yeah, the GameCube and the PS2, like they were both also very good. They're both powerhouses in their own rights. What happened there? What happened there? I know the GameCube handled certain effects like reflections really well and shadows. Ooh. I like how you have to gamify the system. You can't just beat the game. I get that it's tough. Man, you're getting smoked, huh? Alan, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Appreciate you. Welcome into the stream. Thank you for those likes as well. What is your favorite Zelda game? Oh, God, that was so easy. That was so easy. What the fuck? You're getting 5 blue shells and play at once? Sammy Whammy, hello. Most GameCube games have aged very well. Yeah, their art styles, like the cell shading, I think is a timeless style that's always going to look good in my opinion. Some early PS2, Xbox games, you know, that were just trying to be like realistic, I think those look like ass. Which is a fair thing to say. But cell shading, like Wind Waker, Cell Damage is like an early PS2 game that had cell shading. Jet Set Radio is a game that, like, those games, those are very beautiful games. Absolutely, like, still impressive. And all it took was like a really solid art style to it. Yeah, photorealistic does not hold up. Definitely does not. Resident Evil 1 Remake 2. That game is stunning. Yeah, I think that we're going to play that one. After we're done with Fatal Frame 2, which is a stream that we're going to start tomorrow. We're going to start Fatal Frame 2 tomorrow on stream. After we beat that, yeah, we're either going to play Resident Evil 1 Remake for the GameCube, or we're going to play Resident Evil 0. I haven't decided which one yet. But yeah, Alan, Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker, they're both very good. Both great games. All right, we're going to get the Din's Pearl, and then, yeah, call it a night. Leno. Well, Prince Kumali, don't you have something you want to say? RE0 is rough. I'm willing to play it, like, you know, I'm willing to, like, to actually put in the time and effort to get through some of these games. I want to play the Resident Evil series. It's one I've always wanted to play. So I want to do it. But I know it's tough. Yeah, that one's tough. I still don't even know if I want to even touch Code Veronica. Because, God, it sounds bad. I've heard everything from Medley. Leno, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. I hope I can be like you someday, Leno. You will, Kamali. I just know it. Right, Leno? So, Leno, here. I want you to take this, Leno. Giving you the thing I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things. You received Din's Pearl. This is the gem the Ritos claim was passed down from the great goddess. It's so strange that the Rito from the Rudo have Din's Pearl. What happened to the Gorons? Orb. Orb. We're speedrunners now. The Great Valoo is grateful to you, Leno. He's talking mad shit. He's speaking in dragon, calling your mom a hoe. Use the wind god's wind? That's what he said, but I don't understand. I wonder what it means. The wind's god wind. I wonder if what he's talking about has anything to do with the wind shrine that's through this tunnel. Oh, I almost forgot. the great Valoo also names you, Leno, a true hero. I agree with him. As far as we're concerned, Leno, you really are a hero. Well, I'm gonna go and visit Valoo. I'll come and see you sometime with the best pair of wings ever. Hey, Prince Kamali. Thanks so much, Leno. We'll see you again someday. Yeah, I'm already wearing the clothes. I'm wearing the green clothes. What else do I need to prove that I'm the hero? A lot of people call Link the hero of time, like every single Link is the hero of time. That's not always true. You know, he is the same, you know, spirit. It's supposed to be the same Link spirit. But that title only applies to the Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask Link. Give me your bait. This one is the hero of winds. But I still see people, to this day, still call Wind Waker Link the hero of time. Even Twilight Princess Link, I've seen people call him the hero of time. Like, it's only the one. There's only one hero of time. You got the all-purpose bait. Animals will be drawn to this gourmet pet food the moment you put it down. It has 3 portions.
Thank you.
Thank you. I want more bait. Let's bait it up, baby.
Thank you.
Do you think Grandma made that story up? Maybe. Maybe. She's just confused. She saw the story during her soap operas. During her soap operas, she saw some kind of green hero. She's like, "Oh, that's a real story." That's what your grandparents are doing right now. AI is telling them that you're the hero of time, and you need to go out and save America or something. I don't know.
Thank you. Bye.
I feel like I should get the other pair, but I kind of want to save my money for now. All right. Well, that's going to be it for tonight. I am going to get going. It's getting pretty late. As I've said, tomorrow I am streaming. I will be streaming tomorrow. I am still up, Jab. we're heading out right now. So tomorrow I am going to be checking out and starting a playthrough of Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly. So that one's going to be fun. But 1 second here. Let me actually put on the bye-bye night screen. But thank you again, everybody, for hanging out with us as we started our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. It was a lot of fun. We got way further than I expected to get. I have a great head of hair. It's pretty majestic. Thank you. Thank you, Jarl. Yeah, the other stream that you were on, I didn't even have a camera on. I was testing out a new camera thing. This is how I usually stream. During my night streams, this is the layout, and I like it a lot. But tomorrow is going to be Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly, and I do have an announcement. I think I've said it before. I said it last week. I'm streaming on Wednesday this week, and not at nighttime. I'm going to be doing a daytime stream of daytime stream. I have the day off. And my buddy wants to come over and he wants to stream with me. He'll announce himself. He's somebody who's been in chat. He'll announce himself, who he is. But if you're around, if you're free during the day on Wednesday, feel free to come out and we're going to play some multiplayer stuff, him and I. We're going to play some Super NES. We're going to play Stone Protectors. It's an old Super NES beat 'em up based off of the Trolls for Boys. If you don't know what Stone Protectors, look them up. They're fucking weird. But we'll try to play some other stuff too. So if you're free for that, please come by. Should be a lot of fun. You're from the UK, you might make it. Yeah, that might be kind of late for you. I'm sorry, Yara. But then yeah, other than that, next week Sunday will probably be more Zelda. We'll do more Zelda on Sunday. I look like I'm biking away from mugging the monkey. I took his pants. Yeah, Sunday's gonna be more Zelda. We'll do more Fatal Frame and Zelda next week. And then on Easter we might do a community night if people want to do community night on Easter. I know that's in a couple weeks. But I'm thinking of going every other week for that because I think that's fun. But all right, I'm going to get going, everybody. Did I just Ape Escape? No, Ape Escape is the icon. he's the little mascot for my channel. And I love him. We actually do got to play Ape Escape on the channel sometime. But all right, I am gonna get going. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me tonight. You guys could have been anywhere on the internet. You hung out with me, and as always, I appreciate that. So you guys take care. You guys have a good Tuesday tomorrow. Have a good Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow for stream. Good night, y'all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Michael Pena, thank you for that rose. Thank you. But bye-bye. No raids. We're not raiding on any of the platforms. I'm just going to bed. Good night. Bye.